Hello again, welcome back to the Football Spy Show in association with our friends at Renault Vans, and let's get straight into our first transfer roundup.
We start with Manchester City, who have appeared almost from the clouds to move for Arsenal's Gael Clichy. The Guardian report today that a £7 million deal is close to being completed. Neymar has been saying yet again in Spain that he wants to join Real Madrid and not Barcelona or Chelsea, even though they have all had bids accepted for him. I'm not sure how many times he has to say it before his club Santos gets the message. Chelsea have had a £4 million bid for 19-year-old goalkeeper Thibaut Courtois, rejected by Belgian champions Genk. He's a good player. That's inside the publication Inside Football. In our own Daily Mirror, Arsenal boss Arsene Wenger is hoping the signing of the Lille striker Gervinho, you saw him on the show yesterday, in a £12 million deal, will keep Nasri at the club. Blackburn are set to beat Sunderland in a £6.5 million signing of Man City defender Ned Manua. Rovers boss Steve Keane wants him to replace Phil Jones, who's just gone to Manchester United. That's in the Mail. This is Mohamed Bangura. He's 21, he's a striker, he plays for the Swedish club AIK Solna. Newcastle want him, but Aftonbladet in Sweden report that they have got some serious competition from the Russian club Lokomotiv Moscow. In the Telegraph, Chelsea boss Andre Villas-Boas wants the Benfica wingback Fabio Quentrell. We told you that the other day as his first signing, but they've got stiff competition. We told you that the other day too, from Real Madrid. The Mirror say Man City will test Everton's determination to keep their top stars by making a players plus cash bid for defender Leighton Baines. The Mirror also say that Spurs are set to make Mexican striker Antonio Pedrosa Whittam their first signing of the summer transfer window, with the 20-year-old set to cost under £1 million as his contract at the Mexican club has expired. And one more for now, Bolton and Spurs are among the clubs to have shown an interest in the Egyptian midfielder Hosni Abdrabba, who plays for Ismaili but is available on a free transfer.
Time for our messages on the mixed bag today. King Ryan enjoyed our Gervinho video yesterday. He said, "See you in London, Gervinho." Mr. Plough thinks Shaun Wright-Phillips would be a great signing for Bolton. Just going through a few more for you. Daniel the News wants some news on the Spanish international midfielder Javi Martinez. Well, we've had a look through, and he's 22. He plays for Atletico Madrid in Spain, and he was linked for a long time to Liverpool. Now Paris Saint-Germain are the team that are apparently looking at him, so we'll keep you informed as to what happens with that here on the Football Spy Show. Chelsea FC number 9 thinks Danny Sturridge is definitely worth £20 million. We mentioned him yesterday because Stoke were quoted that much according to reports by Chelsea. Mr. Clem on YouTube also thinks he is worth a lot of money. Actually says he's worth £30 million. Well, what I'd say to that is that £20 million or £30 million would value Sturridge as more than the Spain star Juan Mata, who won the World Cup and the European Under-21 Championships. Is that the case? I'm not so sure. We'll do a couple more. Sean from Ireland's an Arsenal fan and hopes that they do sell Cesc Fabregas to use the money on squad strengthening elsewhere. And we asked you on Tuesday whether you'd prefer David Villa or Falcao, the Porto striker. Chelsea have been linked with both strikers, remember. Cesarolo says here, "I'm Colombian. I've been following him ever since he was at River Plate, and Falcao always played better in each team he's gone to." Let's do some lower league news today. And there's a big battle for the Peterborough striker Craig Michael-Smith, which appears to be going to the wire, even though Leicester have had a £3 million bid accepted. The player himself has already turned down QPR and Norwich, even though they deny it. Now West Ham could yet launch a last-minute bid for him. Leyton Orient midfielder Jimmy Smith has signed a new 2-year contract at the club. BBC Radio Lancashire, they're reporting today that the Preston manager Phil Brown has spoken to former North End defender Matt Hill about a possible return to the club. He's 30, he's made more than 100 league appearances for the Lily Whites between 2005 and 2008 before joining Wolves. He's now a free agent. Hull City, they're about to complete the signings of Jack Hobbs after a good loan spell at Leicester last year, and Paul McKenna, who is about to enter the final year of his contract at Nottingham Forest. Back to the Premier League, and lots of reports in Spain that Blackburn face a fight to sign the winger Vicente from Valencia, as Galatasaray, the Turkish club, have offered more money. Lots of reports coming out of Stoke today that Tony Pulis has had a bid for West Ham striker Carlton Cole turned down. Birmingham have announced the signing of former Inverness striker Adam Rooney on a 2-year deal, and the BBC say that Aston Villa and Liverpool are keen on the Wolfsburg midfielder Diego. He's been a bit of a bad boy out in the Bundesliga. He's dreaming though of a move to a Premier League club. Competition time, and this is the last day that you'll be able to have a go. The prize, courtesy of our friends at Renault Vans, is a goodie bag containing the strip and the boots of your choice. All we need to know, as you know, is who you think will be the biggest spenders in the transfer window this summer in the correct order. Henry is from New York. He has Liverpool, Chelsea and Manchester City. Liam Mark Woolies on YouTube says United, Arsenal and Liverpool. Keenan's in Ontario, Canada says Chelsea, United and Liverpool. On our email, spy@mirror.co.uk, Tazo and Cozy is in Kansas, Missouri. He says Manchester City, Chelsea and Liverpool. Sun Bunwee is in Singapore, says Chelsea, United and City. And Marco LFC is from Shrewsbury, right here in England, and says Liverpool, United and Chelsea. Remember, the competition closes when we publish tomorrow's Football Spy video. After that, we won't be taking any more entries at all. But the Football Spy show is indeed back with you in the morning. I'll see you then.